Hi guys, my name is Mary. I'm going to be doing your second half of September reading, September 16th through the 30th for Cancer. How are you all today? I am doing great. I hope you guys are too. I've already meditated on the cards, you all, before I even start the video, just so everybody knows. And this is for your sun, moon, and rising signs. And just so you know, I won't be doing any private readings until further notice. And I am going to give you a total of 11 cards. 6 regular cards, 3 clarifying, 1 angel romance, and 1 guardian angel card. And it takes me a minute. And you know, right after I said that, I'm going to give you 12. I'm going to give you 2 of those instead. Alright. Let's see what we got. 7 of Wands. King of Wands. The High Priestess. The Sir No-Nos. This Sir No-Nos card, I haven't had it in quite some time, and all of a sudden today it's flipping up for a lot of my readings. 2 of Pentacles. 9 of Wands. Prince of Pentacles in your clarifying. The 9 of Cups. And the World card. Nice. Romantic feelings. Your feelings are real and worth exploring. I love this card. Look, you got 2 little angels looking out for you right there. 5 of Action. Your angels want you to know that your current challenge pushes you to be assertive and self-confident. Be willing to stand up for yourself and defend your position. You have the right to excuse yourself from those who bring drama into your life. Are you guys getting a little drama coming in? Ace of Action. This cherub is heralding a time of wonderful new opportunities related to your creativity, your career, or pursuing your dreams. This is a card of action, and if you've been procrastinating, it's time to really get busy. It's also a great time to start a new business. Have confidence in your abilities. Well, isn't that nice? So I feel like sometimes when I get 2 of these cards, this one might be for some of you guys out there, and this one might be for others, and some of you guys might be needing to see both of these. Maybe you're having drama in your work life, and this is just saying it's time to start your own business. Get out of that drama. Give me just a minute, okay? Alright, you all. I gotta start out with this World card. And the reason why is because when I get the World card, it says that part of your life is coming to a completion of a cycle. And when I get this card, it's basically saying that you're coming to a completion of a cycle in your life. And this cycle has been going on for maybe a year, 2 years, 3 years, 5 years. And when it comes to a completion, the world or the universe wants to allow something good to happen for you, so you can complete something and move on from it. Because honestly, over the last several years, you could have been getting a lot of nonsense thrown at you, whether it be challenges and obstacles and aggravation and things like that. By the time you've gotten to this point in your life, you're pleased to say, okay, I'm ready to end that cycle and start out in a brand new cycle. And that's what you're about to do. The universe wants to say, here you go. I'm going to give you a reward if you'll take it. If you'll allow something good to happen for yourself, I'm going to let something good happen to you or for you. So when I get this card, it gets me excited. It just tells me that things are ending for you, so new things can begin for you. So that's really a good card for a lot of you guys if you guys have been waiting for this cycle, whether it be your home life, whether it be your jobs or your co-worker situation. Maybe you're wanting to open your own business like this Ace of Action says down here. Maybe you're wanting to get into or out of a relationship. You know, all of these things can happen with this new cycle in your life. So this card gets me excited, and I want you guys to understand that, because things are going to start, in my mind anyway, going to start changing for a lot of you all. When I get the Seven of Wands and this Nine of Wands, these are just little, just like I was talking about with these obstacles and challenges that you've been dealing with. Maybe this is the tail end of this cycle. Maybe this is just, you know, when I get the Seven, it's almost like, you know, sometimes you feel like you're being punished or you're having to deal with life obstacles and life challenges and things like that. But all it is life experiences when I get to Seven of Wands. It's almost like you have to go through this, and everybody does, in order to move on, so you can keep getting stronger, so you can keep realizing the right and the wrong way to do things. I mean, this is just part of life. So I want you guys to realize you're not being punished with the Seven of Wands. You're just going through parts of life that is necessary for everybody to go through. So you're defending yourself, and you're defending your boundaries, and you're defending your territory and the people that you know and love. And in return, it's going to be life changing in some ways later on. Especially, you'll notice it later on. You'll look back and say, well, I've already been through this, this, and this, so now I know how to deal with that. That's kind of what it is. With this Nine of Wands, it's almost like people are throwing things at you, and a lot of times it could be when you don't feel like dealing with it. You know what I mean? I mean, this guy's got a broken arm right here, so it's like he's wounded or he's not at his 100%, and that's when things happen or it's really when things seem to bother you the most, even though it's just because you don't feel like dealing with it. So that's when people are throwing things at you, or challenges or obstacles and things. But you're determined. I mean, you are determined to keep going, and you're going to get through it. So it's not going to be that big of a deal. But between the two of these, sometimes you just feel like you're being punished, and you're not. Okay? Just hang in there. You're going to get through it. I'm telling you, you will. When I get this Sir No-Nos card, I'm just going to get it out of the way because it's been flipping up, and several readings that I did today. The Sir No-Nos is like a devil card in other decks. Now, this can be an obsession. This can be a addiction. This could be that you're doing something too much you could be doing too much of something, and it's not good for you. And sometimes it's partying and drugs and alcohol and things like that, but sometimes it's not. Sometimes it's you're eating too much, you're exercising too much, you might be, cleaning your house too much, for heaven's sakes, whatever it may be. So you might just be you're doing something too much, or you've got an obsession with something that it aggravates you to death. Sometimes it's just negativity, and it's negative thoughts, and it's negative energy that you might just need to release. Sometimes you can actually make things in your mind that might not actually be real, and I don't want you to take this the wrong way, but you might actually blow something out of proportion in your own mind, and it might not even be real or the truth, but because you think about it all the time, or you go back to it, or you just play with that idea all the time in your mind, can actually bring out this negative energy that you guys might just need to get rid of. So when you can figure out what this negativity is, if it's anything at all, or just those mind situations, you might need to release it. You might need to let go of it, and you might just need to move on from it, okay? Now, this might not even be you, and it might be your reading, but it might be someone that you know and love that has this situation going on in their life as well. I'm getting this King of Wands. Wands are fire signs: Aries, Leo, Sagittarius. This king is he's very intelligent, number one. He's very passionate. He's very driven. He possibly could own his own company, and if not, he's like a bigwig in a company. He's very, he's like an authority figure, of course, but he's almost like what he says goes kind of person. So I don't know if this is someone that you might be getting into a relationship with this romantic feelings. It might be a fire sign, male or female, or it could be someone that's giving you advice, someone that you're getting out of a situation with, someone that's helping you, a mother, father figure, friend of yours, co-workers, things like that. So it could go in a lot of different directions. You also have this Prince of Pentacles. Pentacles are earth signs: Taurus, Virgo, and Capricorn. He is in your clarifying, but it could be male or female. And I love this picture. He's a really good guy. He's very sweet and down to earth, and just a very caring person. He's very even if he doesn't know you, he'll stick up for you. Even if he passes you on the street and you fall down or something like that, he would stop and help you up. He's just like that, okay? So you guys might be dealing with an earth sign as well. Earth signs: Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn, or a fire sign: Aries, Leo, Sagittarius. They may be important in your life, especially in the last part of September. Whether it be a new romantic partner, whether it be a child of yours, a parent of yours, a friend of yours, a co-worker, or someone else in your life. If you don't know who I'm talking about right now, you might when the time comes. When I get this Nine of Cups, this gentleman has done well for himself. He's pretty happy with his, he looks pretty wealthy here, to be honest with you, and he's pretty happy with how far he's come in life. Now, he could just be getting together and wanting all of his family to come over. It might be a family gathering of some sort, a wedding, a family reunion, or something to that extent. But it could also just be a wish card. A wish of yours could be granted this second half of September, and it might have something to do with the ending of this cycle, so a new cycle can start for you all. I get this Two of Pentacles right here, and it gets me excited a little bit. You know, it makes me feel like you're going to have choices, or you're going to have two different something to choose between, whether this be, or you're juggling between possibly too, whether it be jobs, whether it be relationships, whether it be homes, or any of a different, there's going to be a ton different choices or ideas out there that I'm not even saying. But there's something about this too, that you're trying to figure out which way you should go or what you should do. And it could possibly be you juggling two different lives almost, or two jobs, or two of something that is getting to be a little too much for you to handle. Just hang in there, you guys. It'll all work out. I don't know why I'm saying that, but it just came to my mind, so I had to say it. When I get this High Priestess, it makes me feel like you might get, hold on, let me think of how to word this. You might need to meditate. You might need to pray. You might need to try to open up to your inner self and your inner guide and your spirituality, really. Because when I get this, that's kind of how it makes me feel. Almost like a lot of you guys might be opening up to your inner self. And when you do, you're going to start feeling like you know the way to go a little bit easier. I mean, you guys are a water sign already. So first of all, you guys are already very intuitive. You're very, your gut tells you what to do a lot of times. You're more intuitive than most signs. But this is just telling me that your intuition might kick up a notch. So when your gut does tell you to do something, please do it, honest to goodness. You may be having some kind of dreams that may start telling you things. Now, these dreams could be something that's happened from your past. They could be something that is going on now, and they could be something that's going to be happening in your future. Interesting. All right, you guys, give me a second. I'm going to rearrange, okay? I'm going to put these here. Am I running him off the board? I'm sorry, you all. Now, I almost believe that this World card's coming in first, because I think that with this Seven of Wands, this is life obstacles and life challenges and things that just have to happen to everybody. But sometimes we do feel like we're being punished, but we're not. It's just part of life that you need to be able to grow from. You're standing up for your rights and for your property and for your way of thinking and for yourself. So that's how I feel with this. With this Nine of Wands, usually you just don't feel like dealing with obstacles and challenges and aggravation in your life. And whenever you don't feel like it is when it happens the most, right? I know you guys have gotten out of bed and went to work, and then all of a sudden you're like, why did I get out of bed this morning? I should have just laid in bed. Because one silly thing after the other happens. That's kind of how I feel with this Nine of Wands. But just hang in there. You're determined. You're going to be just fine. It's just going to be a little silliness, and it's all going to be said and done. With this or no-nos, this is like the Devil card. It could mean an obsession. It could mean an addiction. But it can also mean that there's just negativity somehow, some way that might be controlling your life or your thoughts or your emotions or your happiness, really, is all it amounts up to. So when you can figure this out, whether it be you or someone that you're involved with or someone that you're related to, a child or something like that, when you can figure out what's going on here and you can release it, let go of it, not do it so much, not be so obsessed about certain things, whatever it is, sometimes it's just negative thoughts, you'll be a lot happier in life, okay? You get rid of that negativity and bring in the positivity. With this World card, I really do believe that things are starting to change for you guys. It's coming to a completion of a cycle in your life, and this World pops up and says, here's good karma for you. I'm going to give you the Pentacles, the Cups, the Swords, and the Wands. Use these as you please. And something great, if you apply yourself, might just happen for you. So that's how I feel like with this World card. Like this completion of this cycle is coming to an end, so you can start out in a brand new beginning. And you guys are going to be tickled about it, I really do believe. You have the Prince of Pentacles here, and you're clarifying. Pentacles are earth signs: Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn. Could be male or female, any age, with this younger masculine energy. They may be an important part in your life in the second half of September. You might be dating this person. This person could be who you have romantic feelings with. You might be it might be a child of yours or a sibling or a coworker, a friend of yours, someone that's related to you. But it could just be someone that might help you in one way or another, might help you get through something, might help you with this new job opportunity, might help you with advice. So I just feel like that they're going to be important to a lot of you guys. If they're not an earth sign, it could just be this energy and this kindness of this gentleman right here. When I get this King of Wands, wands are fire signs: Aries, Leo, Sagittarius. I feel like he could be an authority figure. Now, for some of you, male or female, he or she could be someone that you're dating. They could be a mother-father figure. They could be someone that's going to help you get through some difficult times, give you money, give you a car, let you borrow something, give you a place to live. I'm not quite sure, but I feel like he's here to help you somehow. With this Two of Pentacles, this could be choices. This could be you getting 2 job opportunities or 2 homes or something like that. But it can also be you juggling 2 different things. Maybe you've got a full life ahead and you've got a lot of stuff going on, or you're juggling trying to figure out which way you should go or what you should do, or can you handle these 2 jobs anymore maybe. When I get this High Priestess, I know you guys are very intuitive, but your intuition is going to kick up a notch. Your dreams are going to start kicking up a notch, and your dreams may start telling you things. Whether it be in your past, in your present, or in your future, you may want to start paying attention to your dreams if you can remember them. And you should be able to when you have this card right here, because your intuition is going to be so strong. With this Nine of Cups, some of you might be going on a family gathering or a family reunion or a wedding or a family get-together. But some of you guys, this is just a wish card. You guys are doing fairly well for yourself possibly too with this card. And now you just have this one wish. What is that one wish, you all? Just to start out fresh in a new beginning in different ways. You could be wanting new jobs, new homes, new relationships. You could be wanting to move somewhere completely different. I can see this kind of as a transitioning phase for some of you guys, as far as things have got to complete in order to start all over again. So it's not a bad end of the month. It's not a bad one at all. I don't want you to take it that way, but it's one of those readings that it's just, let me think of how to word it. You need to go through these things in order to get to the next stage in your life, okay? Romantic feelings. Your feelings are real and worth exploring. Some of you guys are getting into a brand spanking new relationship, or you've been in a relationship and you're getting closer and closer and closer. Good for you. That's great. 5 of action. Your angels want you to know that your current challenge pushes you to be assertive and self-confident. Be willing to stand up for yourself and defend your position. You have the right to excuse yourself from those who bring drama into your life. If you guys are working with someone, for instance, and they're bringing drama, or family members or friends of yours or whoever it may be, you don't have to put up with it, okay? So this could be for some of you and this could be for the other half. Ace of action. This cherub is heralding a time of wonderful new opportunities related to your creativity, your career, or pursuing your dreams. This is a card of action, and if you've been procrastinating, it's time to really get busy. It's also a great time to start a new business. Have confidence in your abilities. Have you guys been wanting to start a new business? Maybe that's where this is coming to a closure and a completion and an ending of this cycle, so you can open your own business, so you can start from scratch and do something completely different. Maybe that's what your wish right here is about. All right, Cancer. I hope you guys have enjoyed this today. This is your second half of September, September 16th through the 30th reading for Cancer. I hope you guys have enjoyed it, and I hope you guys come back and see me. Take care, you guys. I'll see you soon. Bye.